everyone, welcome back to the Starlight Psyche. My name is DannieRae. I wanted to do a collective reading about what has happened for you since the full moon and see if we can get some clarity for what is coming up. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So go ahead and put a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and you can drop a comment below. Let me know how this reading worked out for you. So Spirit, please let us know what it is you would like for the collective to know in regards to what it is they released from themselves since this last full moon. Spirit, can we have some guidance, please, when it comes to the collective, what they have coming up for them? Okay, the Empress. Started getting chills right before that card came out, and it's in reverse though. Okay. Okay, Spirit is here now. I feel it. There. Oh my goodness. We flipped and flew. King of Wands. Ooh. And just so you guys know, these cards are not completely upside down. Can I get one more card? Oh. Queen of Swords. And the Devil. Why are these all upside down? I'm telling you right now, look. These cards are not entirely upside down. See? Like, yeah, some of them are, but okay. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. And we are definitely going to need, oh, I'm sorry, I hit the mic. We're definitely going to need some guidance here. So we have two very powerful feminine energies. Very powerful. Okay, so to start with, the Empress. This is basically saying that the lack of harmony you're feeling is a result of being disconnected from your friends or family or from nature. Your heart is shielded, making building relationships difficult. The Empress is calling out to you, asking that you go inward and be creative. Only when you accept yourself and direct your heart's loving energy inward will you be free to radiate love and compassion outward to others. All right, so for the King of Wands, so this is a warning that you are being manipulative or ruthless when it comes to business affairs. It may also be an indication that your hasty decision making will negatively impact your plans. I'm trying to read this stuff, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm having difficulty even reading this out, and it's from this staying energy. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is reversed, and she can be seen as a tyrant who is unapologetic, cold-hearted, and short-tempered. She lets emotion cloud her judgment, and as a result, may risk losing respect and tarnishing her crown. Okay, so if this is what you are releasing, like if this is something that you experienced prior to the full moon and this is what you released, that's awesome. If this is what you're experiencing after the full moon, honey, I feel you. I feel you, seriously. I've been so on edge and I've just been feeling totally off. So I'm feeling this too. If you are experiencing some really intense emotions right now, it's probably going to be best for you to just take some time and relax and just go inward and really reflect upon what's going on. Because if you act too impulsively on those emotions, it's going to cause harm, like an undesirable outcome to what you're trying to manifest. And honestly, I think it's really funny that the Death card was the only one, or I'm sorry, the Devil. Oh, why did I say Death? Okay. The Devil card is the only one that popped up as upright. So the Devil card is suggesting that the things that are going on for you could possibly be your own doing. We definitely need more clarity. Like 100% need more clarity, because this is intense to start out with, not gonna lie. Usually they're like pretty chill, you know, but this is like some intention. See, I'm tripping up on my words. Some really intense energy. Okay, let's go ahead and ask for some clarification on this. Okay, something's starting to come through for me. All right, Spirit, can you give some... Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so this is actually looking a little bit like it's relationship based. So if you have been, I know it said business earlier, but if you have been in a relationship where something has happened and you've really kind of lost yourself and become really irritable, like things are not working out well for you, and it's like throwing you off your guard. You may be taking that out on the other person instead of going inward to find out what it is that is happening, to get that clarity on how to solve the issue so it's actually creating more issues. And I always see this card as like a lover's card. So essentially, yes, this card is about a relationship, lovers. The crow is watching his partner fly off. There's been pain. You have been experiencing pain. I'm sorry, that's my cat. No, I'm kidding. You have been experiencing some pain, and even though the situation does offer some really valuable life lessons and growth, it is telling you to like take some steps inward to learn about how to heal. Even though time has gone by, you're still finding it difficult to let go of whatever painful situation that happened. You know, you've been holding on to that. You just can't seem to get past it. This is a really, really good time for you to go inward, reflect. It's been making you a little cranky, just to be nice, and that's okay. I understand. All right? I understand. When you are feeling hurt, it's hard to go through those emotions. It's hard to feel those things when you feel like you deserve something and it's just not happening, or someone did something and it hurt you. But go inward to sort through those emotions, to really find out, why is it that you are still stuck on this? That's going to release you from holding on to this pain, and it's going to let you start living your life and loving your life for what it is. So this one here, the 5 of Cups, as you can see, there are 3 of them that are knocked over, and the crow is focusing upon those instead of seeing, hey, I still have 2 cups chilling behind me that are totally full. You know, that kind of sucks that those fell over, but here's the positive aspect. Focusing on just the negative completely takes you out of the element of seeing any positivity, which is really important even when you are in a situation that is uncomfortable. If it's a seriously unhealthy situation, the best thing to do is to, you know, make a plan to get out of it. But this is just, you know, standard talk of complications going on in the relationship, and you're really focused upon these instead of looking at what is positive in your life, and it's just dragging you down. And hopefully this is what you're letting go of, this pain. Okay, let's get a little bit more. I gotta go around. I have a new camera set up. Okay, so Spirit, with this pain that they have going on, this relationship, what guidance can you give them in order to move past this and really let go? I love when that happens. All right, Magician. All right, can you give me 2 more? What can they do to get through this? Oh, gosh. Okay, it's Ace of Cups. I didn't move it. It's right here. Oh, look. They have the same color scheme. Love it, love it, love it. And one more. Whoa. One more, Spirit. Just one more. All right, what can they do for themselves to really get out of this funk? Through it all over. Okay, so we do have a little theme going on here. Pentacles? Pentacles. So what I'm picking up on here is that you have extreme power and you've been lost through this. This is really taking you out of your element. Really taking you out of your element. And I'm thinking you've allowed it to take you out of your element for that growth, for that learning, because your higher self knows that there's something there, but you forgot your power, okay? And what you have to do is remember your strength, remember your innate quality to take the things that are coal and make them into diamonds. You have that capability. You've done it before. It is hard, but you have all of the strength within you to move past this. You just, I mean, you take it as it is, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So the Ace of Cups, look at all that beautiful abundance going on. Overflowing, overflowing, floating, overflowing, just beautiful radiance. You got the crow in the background. Okay, so the Ace of Cups connecting with the profoundly intuitive energy within you. And the lotus flowers are about purity and an awakened spirit. So this actually states that there is an opportunity for fulfillment in both the spiritual and physical realms with the start of a beautiful, loving relationship. So if you do approach that person and say, hey, here's what's going on, and they, they hear you out and you guys have a really deep talk about stuff, it could be the start of, a turning point where you can begin that healing. Or you might decide this is too much for me, which is perfectly fine too. You have every right to do so and completely move on from the situation. But make sure that you don't do it in this harsh energy here. Make sure that you do it from a place of love, okay? From the Magician, love. Your power to be compassionate and kind and straightforward and understanding of the other person's feelings too. This could also state that you are bringing in some friendships, or it could be romantic. It's both. Where you're being drawn to people who are on the same spiritual path as you. And that's a way to create more positive relationships in your life, which kind of goes with this focusing more on the positive. So the Seven of Pentacles is asking you to think long term about where you are placing your time and energy. I do feel like this one probably should have came out here, but we're going to leave it. Spirit knows what it's doing. So it's asking you to think about where you're putting your energy in the long term. So if the relationship is not friendship, relationship, family, it goes for all, coworker, business, it goes for all. If something is not resonating with you any further, then you really need to take stock on your own values. What do you want your life to look like? You want to be happy, but if something isn't making you happy, well, you're going to have to turn that around somehow. Because you do deserve to be happy, and you deserve to live a life full of abundance. Look at all this. Picked it up, Look at all that beautiful energy. This is you. This is what you desire to have and what you deserve to have. So don't hastily jump into any relationships. Think about them. Take your time. Absolutely take your time. And really see who is putting the energy back to you, because those are the relationships you want to hold on to. Those are the ones that are going to be long term, and they're going to value the hard work, the energy that you are putting in, and it's going to bring all that magic and abundance right back into your life. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for all of this lovely information. I would like to ask just a couple more things for the collective. When it comes to their manifestation from this last full moon, can you give some clarity on what they will be receiving? What will they be receiving? What is coming their way? Okay. Why are they all reversed? Shite. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, the High Priest is reversed. Okay, so this is a lot. I love this. You see this? Pentacle, pentacle. You got cups, two crows, two crows. This is definitely a lover partnership card. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is giving some guidance on making sure that you are not blaming others for your lack of progress and asks you to look inward. They have a question listed. Are the obstacles in your way there to teach you a lesson or to self-sabotage because you're fearful of committing fully to the idea or project? Okay, so using your magic, you can get to this point of having this beautiful energy, this relationship coming through, these people who value your time and energy, but there's still a blockage. So you do still need to go inward and figure out that blockage. Maybe you feel like because this relationship or this work situation, family situation, has been difficult for so long, that you know what you deserve to have, you know what you desire to have, but it's just you're so used to being stuck in that backwards energy that it's easy to blame everyone else in the situation instead of yourself for being in that situation. And that might be really hard to hear, but the truth is, we do put ourselves into situations that are uncomfortable. We do find partners who bring up subconscious programming from our past in order to learn from that and transcend it, alchemize it into something more positive, something abundant, rich. So if you don't go inward, you could repeat the same pattern just with a different person, place, thing, job. So take the time for yourself and make sure that you are ready to call this in. And if you have any blocks going on, clear those blocks, because you are going to be the only thing in the way of calling in what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're desiring to have. It's not going to be anybody else. It's within us, because our inward reflects on the outward. How we feel inside about ourselves tends to manifest and draw in people who show us where it is we need our work. All right, so I'll move on from that and go to the next. So with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, the way they have this written down is the Queen of Pentacles is the mother who smothers or pecks incessantly at her loved ones, including anyone who crosses her path. She is overbearing and controlling in all situations, from protecting the nest to foraging for food. It's her way or no way. The energy at this time is fear-based and manipulative, and as a result, there's a lack of harmony. So yes, these two go together. In order to draw in beautiful abundance, you have to figure this out. You have to go inward, and there are going to be some things that come up since the full moon, and I've experienced this myself too, so you're not alone. And it's kind of crap, right? Because you're like, hey, I've already gone through so much, why do I have to continue? Well, don't have an answer for that one, but what I do know is that if you don't go inward, you're going to end up getting into a new relationship with someone, and maybe it won't be a good relationship. It's just going to be the same repeated pattern, and you're just going to bam, 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 peck at them and get at them and everything, and it's just going to repeat the energy that's up here. And you don't want to go backward, you want to go forward. You want to get this collection. You want to get this right here. Two of Cups. Look at how beautiful that is. So I'm going to read this one because there is a lot of really good information here. And yes, it is a relationship card. So again, this is to do with a relationship. Both of these right here, the Cups, these are both about bringing in a new relationship or an opportunity for that. Or maybe it's what you desire to have. So it does say that the Two of Cups, the two crows on there, share the energy of water traveling between two cups in a divided heart. Between them, it is symbolizing negotiation and partnership. I said that earlier. Okay. The Two of Cups may represent a new romantic relationship. It may also foretell of a robust and confident business relationship. Together, the pair is balanced and equally satisfied. They share a unified vision. That was about finding people who are in the similar path as you. That's what you're drawn to. Oh, maybe it was this one. But finding people who are in the similar path as you, that's what you feel drawn to. Similar to the Lover's card, the Two of Cups denotes a karmic connection, although it does not necessarily mean a romantic one. While upright, it offers a harmonious partnership. Okay, so this could be relating to your job. This could be relating to family, or if you are feeling like this is more so about a romantic relationship, you do have to find that harmony. Talk to the person. Be very clear with what you're looking for. And if they are not able to give that to you, that's okay. We're not for everyone, And in order to get to this harmonious relationship and this Ace of Cups energy, we really, really have to figure out what it is that we want. We have to be clear, and we have to make sure that we are not getting in our own way. High Priestess, definitely reversed, obviously, is here. This is just telling you that your connection to your inner self has been lost. As a result, the High Priestess is unable to communicate the information you need to make a wise decision. She strongly urges you to take time for yourself and to allow for communication to come to you through the quietness of spirit. Her message is to pay attention. There is magic in the world. You only need to allow yourself to experience it. Okay. Yep. Just stated that you have to get that clarity and that communication with others. Get in touch with your own intuition. It's very clear here. All right. I want to go ahead and get at least 3 of these cards. All right, Spirit, can you just give us a message here? Some loving energy, some loving guidance. Spirit's like, we already gave you all the guidance. What more do you want? I'm like, hey, Spirit, I want 3 cards. Oops. Oh, nuggies. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, there's one. Taking it. Ooh, stress. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more. Okay, these 3 were stuck. Shaman. All right, so we have the 5 of Fire, stress. This looks like 2 people having a fight. I mean, it could be multiple different hands, but the way I saw it was 2 people kind of like going at each other with like a third party, but it does look like multiple different hands. So this could mean that there are a lot of people involved in the situation, a lot of outside opinions happening that are putting fire into what's going on for you and just creating a lot of stress, which is not contributing to harmony. Okay, so this deck has a completely different meaning for everything. So this is about quarrel, disagreements, power trips, agitation. The inner message is, when the onslaught of some kind has thrown you off, turn your attention to what goes on inside. Oh my goodness. Okay. Emotional stress and the pressure you feel coming from outside are actually manifestations of the quarrel that takes place inside of you when dueling values and beliefs clash. And then for the shaman, this one is to be related to the Hierophant. So this is about transcendence, intuition, deep knowledge of underlying forces, and clear insight. So the shaman inside of you is capable of merging its intuitive perception with the wisdom of the elders. Meditate and find out what really motivates you, what your inner core truly desires. Oh my goodness, we said that. We already did that. We already went through it. Don't waste time trying to fulfill more superficial desires, and that goes along with the connections where you're placing your energy. You have to evaluate where you're putting your time and energy. Is this worth it? Is this connection worth it? Because I'm putting in so much and I'm not feeling like I'm getting enough back. They can never satisfy your ancient longing. That is not their task. Shift your attention to what is essential. Most essential in your life is your own being. Without knowing the true essence of your being, your heart will always remain empty and dissatisfied. Without recognition of who you are, magician. Oh, dang it, I got lost. Without recognition of who you are, without inwardly awakening to that, you stumble like a drunkard through a maze of meaningless limitations. Remember yourself. Take the time in whatever space you need to explore your innermost being. For that, you don't have to go anywhere. Your outward manifestation is much of what feels no longer right for you is ready to leave or fall away. Yes! Okay, be thankful. You may have to go through the pain of disillusionment, but that's in fact your liberation. If you want to awaken to reality, no spiritual entertainment technique can help you. It's time to face yourself. The shaman merely reminds you of your spiritual heritage. He points to your source, the unnameable, the mystery of your existence, the power that created everything and absorbs you back into itself at the end of life. Contemplate how to best spend your time. Bam! It's going together. Okay, so the 2 of Fire, it is reversed, but here's the thing. I just remembered. So this deck does not really do reversed, but we're gonna leave it as it is. Share, take it how you want. Dominance, control, confidence in one's power, clear focus, positive action, mastery of a situation. You don't need to manipulate anything. Oh, manipulate. You don't need to manipulate anything in or outside of yourself. If you just stay centered now, everything will turn out well. No self-control is necessary, just a loving connection to your real being. If you entrust yourself to its greater will, your conscious volition effortlessly moves and does what is needed at any given time. Why is it so difficult for me to get these words out? Your outward manifestation, positive events occur by themselves if you stay calm and collected now. When your life force can flow without your willful interference, you are right on track. Your present task is to find the goodwill that nature gave you and let it do the work you use to take upon yourself. This is Joy, 9 of Water. And I'm going to be totally honest, this entire time I've had a massive headache behind my right eye. I don't know if somebody experiences headaches or has been experiencing them since the full moon, but this feels like a stress or tension headache that is popping up. Yeah, the energies have been very intense for you. I mean, this is an extremely intense reading. Lots going on here. All right, so the night. Oh boy, sorry. I went to the 9 of fire. This is chaotic. So chaotic. Usually it just flows so well, but I feel like that's been the entire point, you know? Everything has been stressful and backwards, and you go straight here and you think you're there, and then you're like, oh no, I took the wrong turn and I'm in the wrong part of the book and I can't read properly, and I try to speak and I have so much to say and everything comes out wrong. And Mercury. Damn you, Mercury. Mercury. Okay, so the 9 of water, which is joy. It looks so abundant and lovely. Upsurge of power, exuberance, thankfulness, great receptivity, and freedom. So your inner message is now you can show your unacknowledged love for yourself and others openly. Thus, the gate to a completely new lifestyle opens. Fully enjoy what comes to you. Moreover, be grateful for what you already have. The power of your natural, unfabricated joy rejuvenates your heart. The outward manifestation, the joy of simply being alive, spreads itself ever widening circles. No, I missed the word in. Itself in ever widening circles. No pushing on your part is needed. That's kind of what the shaman stated. This is a great time to be creative. Let what is arising inside of you take form. Genuine joy constantly breeds more joy, infecting all of those you touch. I don't know if I would use the word infecting for that, but okay. So keep the inner channels open. Don't block them again with memories of your dead past. Oh, you've got to move past it. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to it. Well, guys, this has been a lot. I honestly feel exhausted from this, and that is super weird for me. So we have all been going through. Okay. All right. So there's believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. And again with the fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Ooh, that's what you said. Believe all is possible. Okay, can we do? I didn't even get to say the sentence. That's how you know things are crack-a-lackin'. All right, so blessings. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. That's nice. Sorry, that was from a TV show. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence and infinite and eternal you. The infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. All right, inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time, pay attention to unusual thoughts that come into your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Okay, guys, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here. I do hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. I will post another reading this week as well. If you are interested in getting a reading from me, please feel free to contact me. I do have my contact information in the description box below. If this resonates with you, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know how this fits into your situation, because I would love to hear, just to get, that feedback. Give me validation. I need the validation. No, I don't need it. I just like to hear how it applies for people. Please drop a like, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and share if you feel called to. I will see you guys back here next time at the Starlight Psyche. And remember, shine bright and illuminate your life. Bye, everyone.